feeling lonely. No, no feeling lonely. No feeling lonely. No feeling lonely. No feeling lonely.
This is Marshall Jefferson, and you're listening to my family here on House Tunes Radio, where words fail, house music speaks.
Hey, how y'all doing out there? Who, me? I'm Demetrius Valentine, better known as Cougar. Tonight on House Tunes Radio, we got something special for you guys. Y'all tune in. It's the Feel Good Friday Mix Show, y'all. Y'all come in and join us. 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. Friday. Ha ha ha. The Feel Good Friday Mix Show. House Tunes Radio. Download that free app, y'all. Yeah. House. Where words fail, house music speaks.
Do you want to hear the best house music 24/7? Tune in to House Tunes Radio. That's housetunesradio.com. And make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. HouseTunesRadio.com for the best in house music. Where words fail, house music speaks.
It's surprising how the bigger a city gets, the smaller it starts to feel. Which makes it even more surprising how big it feels in here. With sliding rear seats and more available second row legroom than, say, a Chevy Suburban. This is the completely reimagined 2020 Ford Escape.
You're listening to WHTR, House Tunes Radio, Chicago. Views, wordings, and opinions of this show are not that of House Tunes Radio.
What's going on, everybody? We here. Welcome to WHTR House Tunes Radio. Y'all make sure y'all download the app. Y'all get it on Google. Y'all get it on iStore. Y'all get it on Apple Store. Y'all go to the porn store because Otis always be posting there, and I know he got a picture there somewhere. Y'all check us out. Yeah, it's me. We in the building. Welcome to Robert Kane Radio. It's Wednesday, August 26th, and I'm here with one of the funniest comedians I can find. Trevor Cook, what's going on, baby?
What's going on, man?
Y'all like, who the hell is Trevor Cook? Hey, don't worry about that. Y'all finna find out today.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Some of y'all already know, and if y'all do, y'all make sure y'all put it in the comments that he is the man. Hey, Trevor, what's going on today, man?
Ain't nothing much. Just, coming here talking to you.
Hey,
That's
man.
What's up?
Hey, man, look. So, I got you on the show. I book comics from Chicago every week. This is what we do. And in the beginning of our show, we always want to let the people know everything and anything about these comedians. So, Trevor, tell us, who was your comedy class?
My comedy class?
Yeah, your class. When I say that, you know what I mean. Like, who did you start doing comedy with? What was your class?
You know what? I started doing comedy with a lot of people that hadn't been doing it a very long time. You know where a few places I started out at the Gallows. The Gallows, hosted by Jessica Diana.
So Jessica, who do you remember like being with you in the beginning? Like okay, like man, we was both two nervous individuals, and now we killing the game. Who was that?
So one of the people I met, you probably have met him, Kyle Allen.
Okay,
he was one of the first people I ever met.
Okay,
doing comedy.
Nice.
Jessica was one of the first ones too.
Okay.
Some other people like I met Jason Mountain very early on.
Okay.
He hosts Beer Belly.
That's up north, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. See, it's a lot of comedy. See, the comedy scene up north is so vibrant, and it's like it moves so quickly. Because you guys will do like 4 shows in one night, and then the next night it'll be 6 shows, and then it could be a night where I remember Wildcat took me up north, and they was doing shows till like 2 in the morning.
Oh yeah,
the show was starting at like 2, 3 in the morning.
Yeah, it happens.
So, how do you? What do you do to keep that kind of energy to do 4 or 5 shows a night every night?
Drink. They got specials at bars.
Do they? Yeah, would they give us specials? They normally give you a couple for free, right?
Yeah. Well, if it's just an open mic, no, they're probably like just pay.
So normally these are open mics.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you do an open mic, is it like I'm finna jump into this more like I'm just finna talk crap with the audience, or do you have your set that you are fully working on for David Letterman?
No, see, here's the thing. If there's actually people there, I like to talk to them. But a lot of the time, they don't care to hear what you have to say. So then you just got to make some stuff up. And that's my David Letterman set.
Okay. So you just talk to them until they don't want to hear you talk. And then you go into your set. Okay. So when what is your career highlight? If you got a highlight in your career, what would you say your career highlight would be?
I was on the #1 live podcast in the world. If you count that.
What podcast is that?
Kill Tony.
Kill Tony. And what did you do on it?
Did
you kill Tony?
Maybe one time. I've been on it twice, but maybe the first time. I wouldn't say I killed, but I'd say I did okay.
Okay. All right. That's what's up. I don't mind that. I love it. So you did a podcast, and nowadays podcasts are huge. You know what I'm saying? That's some of the biggest things you can do now.
This one was in Madison, Wisconsin.
Okay.
And it was at Majestic Theater, which holds 600 people at max capacity, and they had it filled out.
So they did a podcast live.
Yeah.
And had it filled out. See, that's what I'm trying to get to. People can House Tunes Radio, when we go on the road, is y'all 600? Hey, is y'all 600 gonna come check us out? Because we bring the funny, man. There'll be comics and everything, man. Y'all need to check us out. Hey, look, that would be amazing. Like, we really need to think about this, Big O. What do you think? Can we go on the road? What do you think? Of course. Okay. We gonna take the new truck on the road. Did you show the people the new truck, man? You ain't, this nigga got a new truck. See, Trevor, if you ain't know, he has like 8 jobs.
Really?
He don't look like a Mexican or a Jamaican, but both his parents are both of them.
Nah. He's got the corona beard, so I know he's Spanish.
He said you got the corona beard. Your beard, you cut your hair around your beard, huh? Everything around this is hairy as hell. So Otis, he helps people. He's a community servant. He also has a landscape business, high voltage landscaping. Shameless plug.
Very Hispanic.
I told you. He got the Jamaican and the Mexican. But so his truck just caught on fire one day.
What?
Yeah, it just said, "Look, I'm sick of this shit."
Without a ride?
Yeah, without a ride. No rain involved, nothing. No ride. Yeah, one day it was a good day, warm, nice day, AC blowing. And then one day, I guess it said poof. You know, so he got a new truck now, and his truck's sitting up high. Ooh. And I can't catch it nothing. Every time I try to get high voltage landscape, no, we rolling today. So yeah, pay for that truck. It's a nice truck, man. But look, Trevor, let's get back to you real quick. So what is your, when you would say your jokes pattern either your family, or is it your just straight creativity, like you just making up stuff like out the blue, or are you one of those that just like the freestyle?
So, I wouldn't say I freestyle too much because that has gone south real quick before.
You don't know. You got to get that art going.
So I do talk about my family. That's
Yeah.
one of the big points. I'm also in the military, and I talk about that a lot.
Okay.
Too.
So you're currently in the military?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm getting that government paycheck, baby.
What branch do you say?
U.S. Army, just the reserve.
Well, I just want to say we appreciate your service. So,
Oh, no problem.
you know, so, and now I really can write this off to the government because this is hiring a minority and a veteran at the same time. He's like, I ain't a minority. I was like, yeah, he is. You the first veteran we had. You're a minority. No, I think we had one veteran. We had Sean Morgan, and he's a veteran. But you're not a veteran yet. You're still serving. You're active.
Yeah, technically.
So if they said, look, you going, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
And you military, you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
So is that front line?
No.
He's a cook. He's a babysitter. He's like, yeah, the military babysitter. So you would go though, like you wouldn't have to go.
So our company, what they do is they're support for the people on the front lines.
Okay.
That's what they do. But like my job is like handling chemical warfare.
Oh wow.
So
shit. So you corona. So what the fuck?
Kinda.
So this coronavirus. No, he can stop.
It's all a hoax. No.
I mean, hey, you heard it from the government themselves. No, I'm joking. Don't say that here because then they're gonna be shutting our show down. FCC gonna be on tomorrow. Right. Excuse me, sir. Did you say the corona was a hoax? So no, for real though, you do chemical warfare. Is that something that okay, when you went to high school, did you know that this was gonna be the path, or was this like, man, I'm going to the army, and they was like, boy, you know all the chemicals, go here. You had the meth lab, yeah. You need to be over here with the army. You know what I'm saying? How did that really work? You know?
Yep, they had some of my product, and they're like, "This is good quality. We're gonna sign you out.
Right here.
We know where you're fit."
Sergeant, where is that meth?
I just tested good. Okay, so I didn't know until about like 2 months before I graduated high school that I was joining the military.
Okay, so it was just something you just decided to do, or your dad was like, "Yeah, boy, 18, military."
No, actually, my parents didn't want me to go.
I bet they didn't. They thought you was gonna die.
Maybe. You know what happened? The military called me up and they were like, "Hey, you want to join the military?" And I was like, "Well, I need a job, so."
And that's how you did it.
I'll take it. Yep. My parents had to sign like a waiver. They're like, we don't want to do this.
So you wasn't scared at all?
No, I'm not scared of nothing, baby.
Ooh-wee.
So how many years you got in?
6 so far.
Oh, wow.
Keep it up. Thank you.
Yeah, we
Because I got,
appreciate it.
actually, one of my neighbors just got 100% disability.
Really?
And my cousins got 80%.
I wish I could get that.
Oh, you will once you get out of that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you all how to do it.
Yeah, you'll do it. You definitely will. 'Cause we appreciate you, man. That's beautiful, man. Now you telling jokes. Do you tell any jokes about your time in the military?
Mm-hmm. I do that.
You do?
I do that.
Because from what I heard,
It's some funny it's some crazy stuff, but it's some funny shit that happens too.
Oh, yeah. All the time.
Especially when they go on your little leave,
Mm-hmm.
go off base.
I mean, I can't tell you about the times where it went bad and it didn't get reported. That's still secret.
Like the whole squad got in a brawl. I've heard about them. The whole squad platoon got in a brawl because one person got into some shit. Everybody was like, "Hoo-ah!"
And we got Yeah. Well, so that is this like a bar brawl you talking about, or like?
My brother told me they were in a bar brawl in San Diego.
In a bar, of course you're gonna.
And it was with the Navy. The Army was he was in the Army. They were fighting the Navy.
Well, yeah, we don't like each
I was
other.
about to say they don't like each other. That makes sense.
Yeah.
They
But
don't
he
like
said
anyway.
even sometimes where, because when you go into a bar and you're a Navy person, you off base, the women be on you.
Mm-hmm.
So, they
So y'all be
get
jealous
jealous.
the women be on them? Is that
No,
what
no.
This is what happened.
No, the women be on the Army, the military guys.
What a
So the
thing.
dudes that's in the bar get mad about it because they've been trying to shoot their shot and they like, nope, we finna go try and get knocked up by one of these Army men. So we
But
get
that's
this,
one person's
military
story. That
life.
sounds like one person's
Bro,
story.
my cousin in New York.
Exactly, my cousin.
My neighbor told me that. Bro, Jeanette has even said that it goes on like that. And that's, I said Jeanette.
Yeah, Jeanette. Shout out to Jeanette. We know a lot of veterans. She's an Army vet, and his
Well,
cousin.
my cousin,
Oh,
but
okay.
they went to high school together. But
Mhm.
she was in Iraq, so
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's not how, most of the time. What I would say is, I would say that the Navy tries to start shit because they know that the Army's better, and then they're like, we gotta fight.
So when you say the Army's better, us people who have no idea what you're talking about, because I don't know what you mean, because to me, I can't swim, so the Navy is always going to be second to whatever, but I don't want to be first in line.
because you got the Marines.
Yeah, I don't want to be first in line, so that means I don't want to be in the Marines either, because they first in line, right? They the first
Yeah,
one.
they're the first to go.
So,
Just the Marines.
so then that
and the Army,
means, so
right?
So that's why I picked the Air Force.
Air Force is kind of
Because I get the flag.
They gotta drop everybody off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll drop you off and get the fuck up out of here. I mean, get the damn up out of here.
Might have a little.
Well, we can shoot back from up there, can't we?
You get one of the boys on your tail.
I'm just saying.
Boys on your tail.
So how do you? What do you mean? How do you tell the difference in that part? Because we know the difference in the Army. Well, actually, I really don't know the difference in the Army and the Marines yet. I know the Navy and the Air Force and them other two.
Get some phone calls.
No, please tell me, get some phone calls there, because like people need to know. Like I know the Air Force flying in and all that, and I know the Navy. I know what they do, and they do all that other stuff because they specifically show you those, but they never really specifically show you the difference between the Army and the Marines. They never do that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you.
You see what I'm saying?
If you become a Marine, you probably vouch for me. If you become a Marine, you're a crazy motherfucker, basically.
Why?
I've had a couple uncles
Why?
that are Marines because the stuff that they do in the Marines, that's why in the Army, yeah, you know, I gotta stay. But no, they're hiding in trees, camouflaged as the tree for 2-3 days to try and
But
catch one.
that could be. I can see that, but that could be the Navy people too, though. Like the Navy, the Navy got a group that'll do that too, right?
Yeah,
No, specialized Marines. It's the I can't think of it. It's on the tip of my tongue. What's the ones the special
Special forces?
Marines? The Marine, they call them something special in the Marines.
I don't remember what
The
it
Green
is.
Beret.
No, that's Army.
The Army. I don't know. I don't know.
Specialized trained killers. They literally. I had an uncle that did. He was like, man, I would sit in a tree for 2-3 days waiting for
To kill somebody.
just popping people.
That's
Sounds
crazy.
nice.
What? See? Okay, so tell us. You tell us. I'm gonna say.
I don't know about 2-3 days, but I like sit up and hide as the tree and pop a few people myself.
Always tell us stories. I want to know from the horse. Tell us from the horse's mouth. What's the difference?
Okay, between what two branches? Do you want me to go over all
Just
that?
break them
All down. No, break them all down. Let's do it.
Okay, so I say the Army's the best, but I'm in the Army, so obviously I'm biased. So the Army is probably the easiest to get into, but it also has the most mess ups.
What you mean?
Like people.
Okay.
They take in anybody. That doesn't matter who you are, they're taking you.
As long as you get over, 30, 31 on the...
32, I think. I might be wrong about that. But it's 30 something.
Right.
If you get over 40, you're in the Army.
Oh, wow.
You get over 40 and they're going to make you a lieutenant in the Army.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay, so the Army is easy to get into, but It has the most perks. What do you mean by that?
It's just it probably has the most jobs out of all the branches,
Okay.
and they cover a lot of things. Like they have a lot of jobs.
Okay.
It's not just infantry going to kill everything.
Okay. Okay. So when you say Army versus Marines, what is? I thought the Marines was the same thing as infantry.
No.
Not.
No.
So what's the difference between Army and Marines?
So Marines are completely different. They're a different branch. They're technically a branch of the Navy, but
Okay.
Right.
they're like always the first to go in, typically.
Okay.
So
And y'all right behind them, or do y'all wait for the Air Force too?
no, we would be behind them,
Okay.
the Marines,
Okay.
even if we're involved.
Okay. So, does that make a little resentment between the Marines and the Army?
There's resentment everywhere.
In every branch, right? The Navy hates the Marines. The Navy hates the Army. The Navy
I
hates.
said the Marines was a branch of the Navy. Why do
They hate each other too.
They hate each other too.
Wow. Why though?
Because not being funny, the Marines is that shit.
I mean, they the first to go in. They obviously gangster. But y'all go right in behind them, so that's just as gangster. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but the Air Force be dropping bombs and get shot at first, because they got to drop all y'all in, so that's gangster too. Like you said, they got to drop everybody off. So
But the Marines got.
Navy got to ship them in, so they got to get shot at shipping people in to get you in.
The Marine will swim 22 miles underwater holding his breath to get to shore.
That's crazy.
I was 22 miles of exaggeration, but
That's special forces. Oh, well,
That's crazy shit.
yeah.
hey, but if you can do that, I salute to you, man, and keep fighting on our team. Please, because if you ever get mad at us, I cannot beat you. I tell you that, I ain't swimming nowhere. Like I said, if my options, when I was in high school, I couldn't swim yet. I could swim now, so don't be. But
He's still in the kitty.
But
I still got old man and shit kick my toes.
He got floaties on his arms.
Hey man, look, we gonna get more into this stuff. We gotta play a couple songs and pay a couple bills real quick. What song we got coming up?
Let's get together.
We got Let's Get Together, and then I don't know
what's after
what that's after that. We might play one more song. But the thing is, these songs are like 40 minutes long, so please, we might just play Let's Get Together. And then we'll be back with my homie Trevor Cook. Hey y'all, we at Riddles tomorrow night. We got the big comedy show, and that's why we booked all these comics on the show. Marcus Shakes, Trevor Cook, and Brian Rowe, and me. And we might.
So you see the two comics that's gonna be on the show.
No, they gonna be here because I seen.
taste.
No, I seen Brian. He logged in, but I don't know where he went. He went in and out, so I don't know. You know, some people Wi-Fi is terrible. They do that.
Shit, I gotta come to the hood to the studio.
Oh, you mean it's on 90?
Holy shit!
Can I log in? Yes, you can, sir. Isn't everything was boarded up in that area? Yes, it is, sir. Yeah, so we can play Let's Get It On. Y'all have a good time. look, forget that song. It's a radio show where he ain't got to play no music. This is my show. This is the Hot Game Radio Show. And we here with Trevor Cook and comedian Brian Rowe. What's up, dude?
Hey.
What's going on, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, man, we just talking to Trevor about his career and the things that he's been doing. So we going to do a little the same with you real quick before we get into some crazy talking about, you know, the news and all that stuff. So look, for the people, tell the people who was in your comedy class when you first started. Who was your comedy class?
Who was in it?
Yeah, who was your comedy class?
Oh, that's a good question. Like famous people?
No, anybody, whoever you want. Comedy, we in Chicago, so everybody.
Chicago? So like I know like Tucker Brookshire, Alex Dragovich.
Nice.
Who else? We got Chris Higgins.
Mm-hmm.
We got Sarah Perry.
Oh wow.
Greg Kennedy, Zach O'Ryan. Zach was supposed to be on the show, but he's booked on some other stuff.
No, Zach gonna be on the show next month.
Okay.
Yeah, we got him still definitely. So yeah.
You know St. James?
Yeah.
St. James Jackson?
I have. You know what? We gonna get to know all these people real soon because I need them on my show because y'all doing rules.
You gotta get St. James. St. James is big.
Okay. So we're gonna definitely off air. Right now we talking about you though, baby. So tell us, what is a highlight in your career so far? Like tell us the biggest highlight in your career that you are most proud of.
I did like a sold out show in Fort Wayne that was pretty awesome. Like 100 and some people in like a small little theater thing. That was cool. And I just like traveling. That's really one of my favorite things. I'm going to Michigan this weekend, do a show up there.
Okay. All right. You book your own with that. You in
my car.
What are you doing?
Oh, that was out.
I'm literally looking at the Hancock building. There's a show going on over here pretty soon that I'm gonna jump on after I get off with you guys. I'm gonna run a set, so I got my material typed for tomorrow.
So you at the Hancock building tonight. Anybody, if y'all in the area of Chicago and y'all near the Hancock building, y'all make sure y'all go check out Brian. And then if y'all not, y'all make sure y'all come out tomorrow night. We at Riddles Comedy Club Thursday night. Hey, it's gonna be an amazing show. We got these two banging young comedians right here. Y'all together probably about 40 years old, right? How old are y'all? What are your ages?
I'm 27.
Okay.
24.
Yeah, like I said, about 40 together. Right. I got y'all faded by myself. I just look good. And then
Not a day over 30.
So, look, tell us, let's just get into some craziness here because let's just talk about it. The weather is ridiculous. It's hot as hell out there. You finna do comedy outside?
Yeah, I just went for a run.
You went for a run? How do y'all do that? How do you run?
I work in construction, so I'm outside most of the day in jeans, so I'm kind of used to it.
Right, but that's money. You get paid to be out there. You don't get to run in the sun.
I'm just trying to not die. I eat like shit.
So how do you do it?
What, out in the sun?
Yeah, how do you run in the sun?
I was in Iraq.
He used to.
Running in Iraq. He said that he
Yeah, started to do road marches with full rucksacks and.
What do you find like he was rich?
In Kuwait. In Kuwait, I had to run 120 degrees every day.
So have y'all talked to y'all got any family that's been affected by these hurricanes that's going on around here?
Not so far, no. All my family's out here.
Okay. Yeah, you still young. Your family probably they all still 22. Your mama probably 29. She might be 46. So look. So how long have you been doing comedy, man?
How long have I been doing comedy? I've been doing it. I started writing when I was 17. I started performing at 18, and then I moved to the city 4.5 years ago to start doing it here.
Okay, I'm gonna ask both of y'all this question because every comic got something they did as a child that they're proud of. What thing did you do when you was a child that you were so proud of that made you like, oh, I can be a comedian? Because there's something you did as a child that was like, oh yeah, I was in this or I did that. The last comic I talked to actually wrote a poem that was published, and we was able to find the poem that was published. It was like, it was dope. Like they didn't even remember that they did it. But tell me something.
You want hear from me?
Yeah, both of you guys. Whoever want to talk first.
I don't know. That's a hard pick because I was young not too long ago.
That's why you should remember. It was yesterday.
Yeah, I know. I would say join the military, but that's kind of.
I mean, I wrote my first joke when I was 13. So
no.
I wanted to do this for a while. Yeah.
What joke was that?
It was awful. It was dog shit. It was about New York. I was visiting New York City with my aunt, and I wrote this joke. And I was like, people talk about how terrible New Yorkers are, but I saw a guy who was actually watering some plants. Either that or it was a homeless dude taking a leak. But either way, it's the thought that counts. It's not even a good joke. It's just something I saw.
Actually, it's decent. Not that bad. I've heard worse. I'll tell you that. Last week, from professionals. Look, when I was in 5th grade, I really thought I was going to be part of Nirvana. I wanted to smell like Teen Spirit, and every talent show I did that song. Man, and I am so proud because everybody used to laugh at me. Everybody used to laugh at me, and I said, you know what? I'm funny. I didn't say that. I didn't think it was.
That's the thing is, I didn't think I was funny when I was younger, and people would just be like, "You're so funny." I'm like, "I'm being serious. I don't know why everybody's saying."
That's hilarious. So, Trevor, like, nope, I've been military since I was 4. When I was 4, I was G.I. Joe. And when I was 5, I was Cobra Commando.
It's like in that 6 I decide I'm going to tell jokes.
Oh, shit. Joe, he got a serious shit. What is going on right here? That's my joke. So, okay, look. Let's just keep on going into some of these topics. I know you probably leaving at 7:30, so we're probably gonna really be out of here at 7 because we do a 7 o'clock mix. It's probably gonna last about 7:25.
All right.
No point in even worrying about it. So since we're here, he kidnapped, and he's gonna be here for tonight. And
all night. He's been in there all night.
All day, every day.
So right now, I just want to get the audience to know you a little more because they coming out tomorrow, Thursday. Rhythms Comedy Club, Alsa, 111. Y'all gonna see these 2 young brothers really get it in. And my question is, did you hear about this Caucasian male who left Antioch and went to Kenosha?
Yeah, man.
Tell me about it. I didn't hear about it. They telling me about it.
Yeah, I ain't not heard.
I saw the video this morning, man. It's messed up.
The video? Oh my God. So tell me, please.
So it was this kid. He's like 17, and he went there, I guess, to like show the protesters like they're wrong. I don't even know, man. It's some messed up shit. But he had like an AR and like a handgun, and he shot like 4 people, I guess.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
He shot.
I hope they should try him as an adult. I don't give a shit. He's 17, man. Try him as an adult.
And they took him and put him in damn juvenile detention. Well, they got to right now.
No, you're something. First of all, you don't start me about the juvenile justice system. I feel like if you're 12 and you shoot somebody, you need to go to jail. And I'm not talking about going to juvenile first. Guess what? Give them a separate ring, but still be in a little bubble.
No, man. You can't do that. Too many pedophiles and child rapists.
You get treated like an
adult. But killing
adult.
somebody don't mean you won't be an adult, G. You got to separate that at first. You know what I'm saying? Kids have mental problems and some of them have anger issues. So you can't say that's an adult. So but adults have means to get it fixed. A child that's 12 really don't.
Yes, he
So
does.
it's been taught. Like as an adult, we can go to any community service center, and everybody got a community service center, and you can go get some kind of help, either mentally, physically, emotionally. You can get your bills paid, all kind of stuff.
Children can get more psychological help than adults. There's more programs for psychological help for children than there are adults because they have to quote unquote they call it bullying now. We call it the dozens.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's bullying.
So what y'all think?
I mean, I don't know about. I mean, 12 is young. I mean, I think around 15. If someone shoots someone around 15 and you're in high school, that's a little different. I mean, 12 is a little aggressive. Because I mean, when I was 12, I was complete more. I mean, I wasn't shooting people, but 12-year-olds. I mean, didn't Lil Wayne shoot himself in the leg when he was 12?
Did he?
And like, yeah, when he was like in 5th grade or 6th grade.
That don't count. Like rich people can shoot themselves.
So that's the thing is you don't know what you're. Sometimes you don't know what you're doing. Jay-Z shot his brother in the arm in 6th grade, and he didn't even know what he was doing.
When I said 12, you know, I don't mean that age, you know, yeah, you still need to go through the juvenile system, but guess what? Be tried as an adult. That's the problem. Because some of these young kids, the older people put the young kids out here to do stuff. And
that's true.
And because they know, guess what? He's 12, he will shoot you and be back home tomorrow. But if I'm 30 and I go shoot you, but I have 100,000 though.
Like, it's just the same as a mother with her child telling her child to put food in his diaper. And you saying, oh, you should go to jail, baby. No, I'm not saying, mama. I'm not saying that don't make no sense, bro. Like, they're not in the mental, the emotional, or, what do you call that? Maturity, right? They're not mature enough to understand what they're doing anyway.
Charge them with the crime and then get them the mental help while they're in there serving their time.
Well, I think we all should be having mental help. I think mental health should be a part of everything we do because people not realize that we all traumatized.
I've seen
We've been watching murders on TV, or we've been watching live murders for the last 8 years on the news. Live murders. We're all traumatized, bro. You want me to give you my traumatized.
You want me to give you my street number?
I want the knife, please. So look, all right, well then, what do? Do we vote for Biden and Kamala, or do we go with the Trumps? Because I like Trump at first, and then he started tripping. I ain't gonna lie, people was all like, man, you like Trump? I was like, I did, because he was about that paper. And I finally was happy with the president who was about the money. But then he just started doing stuff that you can't really run with. So I don't really know. So you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Just like a rock in a hard place. I kind of want to vote for toilet tissue because it made it run this year. Toilet tissue made it run this year.
Right in Kanye?
No, I'm not right there, Kanye. I might as well do Kamala and no Biden. I ain't gonna even lie because Kanye, I honestly Trump do better than Kanye. Let's be honest. At least Trump took us away from all that stuff in foreign policies and all. But look, y'all tell me. I don't know.
I don't know, man. It's tough. I mean, I'm for it. Anyone can vote for whoever they want. I don't really I don't get. Biden's definitely got dementia. But Trump probably does too. That's the thing. Is Trump? I think they both have. I think there should be an age minimum.
Yes.
And a maximum. Because they got a minimum. Why are you just allowed to be 90? I don't get that. You could be you could be losing your mind, and they're like, you know what? You can run for president. That makes sense.
But shit, that's been how I mean, not being funny and not being offensive to y'all, but because I'm finna say it like it is. But hell, an old white man has been running this country since.
I know that's the problem. Is we should have an age maximum. You shouldn't be allowed to run after a certain age.
Kennedy and Barack was like the youngest presidents we've had. Yeah, Kennedy and Barack was the only
Kennedy
one.
and Barack were the youngest.
Right, and you see what they did to Kennedy? They shot the shit out of him. They went
somebody was plotting on Barack.
no.
That's why they rebuilt the Zine. If the president say have a stage that was smart. If the president had stage 3 urban limo, they gave Barack a stage 5.
Well, that was smart. Snoop had a stage 5. Shit.
I'm just saying.
I mean, if Snoop Dogg had a stage 5 armor limo, what makes Barack think he ain't lying? It's like, I gotta have something better than Snoop, right? At least, right?
Snoop Dogg. He's too chill.
Hey, when they was shooting Tupac, they was at the Snoop too. Remember when all this shit? And Snoop was like, get this, we ain't going out like no suckers. But look, mother, what you talking about? Otis don't care today. Otis don't give a damn about nothing, man. And I might vote for your message. Just put them on the ballot, you bastard. That's what he said. Vote for these nuts.
These nuts.
Put them on the ballot. I'm dead.
These nuts with a Z at the end or an S?
Z. With the Z.
I want to make sure I spell it right. The votes total.
You know, Melania spoke yesterday. What do y'all think about the first lady finally speaking and talking big about her man? Did y'all hear it?
No, I didn't hear it.
I don't believe her. I don't believe. I think the divorce papers are filed already. She's gonna just turn them in the second she leaves. She's like, all right, this is it. This has been real. I rode the roller coaster. I wish I had.
She's the Russian spy.
You think so?
She's
That's hilarious. I don't know. I'm just scared to call her a spy because she gonna come shut us down. FCC. I would say that the views of that was of the radio station, not of Robert Kane.
She's like, I heard it and I want him down. I want him taken down now.
Yeah, you know. You know what? We actually, I don't really know what group we follow because I don't really like neither Democrat or Republican because
I don't follow any specific. I don't believe in groups. I believe in people.
Yeah, and then the independents, they kind of weird. And then, the Green Party, it ain't enough of them. So,
the Tea Party, they're all pouring tea in the Boston Harbor.
So I can't vote for them. But
we all need to join the Green Party.
Yeah, well, they legalize weed now. What else we gonna do? They didn't do what they need to do. So what do y'all think about that though? Do you think that since they legalize weed and that the weather is warm, that they want you to vote for Trump? Because Trump's saying it's his fault that everything is great now. He's saying it's his fault that we got weed. It's his fault we got money.
Not at all.
It's his fault we got everything. So are we gonna vote for Trump or are we really gonna vote for Biden and have our shoulders rubbed every week?
Here's the thing. I don't think Trump was the person who legalized weed. It wasn't him. It was already legalized or in the process. It was state by state.
Tell Trump that.
He's gonna take credit. He's like that kid. He's that kid in school who you did a project with, and when you do the project, he shows up. He's like, "I did it too," and you did the whole thing.
That's like when those checks came out, and then he had to send a separate letter saying,
"Yeah,
receiving the check."
Right. Hey, look. Hey, I'm sending you a check. I actually got a Trump letter though.
I did too. 2 weeks after I got my check.
I ain't gonna even lie, it was the first time I got a letter from a president, and I ain't gonna even lie, it was special a little bit. It was, it was still, I come from, I got a letter from the president. And that was a white president he was talking about. One of those black president back then with Chuck D. rap. So, I'm proud of my letter from the president. I was happy. I had this official stamp and everything. I framed it. I ain't mad.
I could buy that stamp for you at the store if you want one.
Hey, don't hurt my pride, goddammit, with the bullshit.
Well, you know what'll happen if Biden becomes president, then you'll never get his mail because he'll forget to send them.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He's gotta
Man,
go.
old as hell, man. Why the hell? But
Why are they sending mail? I got an email address. Email me. I don't need a letter.
So Biden, what's gonna happen is he's gonna be so happy he won that he might have a heart attack. And
That's
then,
fine. We could have the first black woman president.
I think that's what's scaring everybody. Because you heard what Trump said. He basically trying to attack what Trump is saying is that do you really want another loudmouth person in your life, man? Because you know he's trying to appeal to the black man who got a loudmouth black woman. He's trying to say, look, you don't really.
But here's the thing: they get shit done. They'll get shit done.
First of all, she's not black. She's a woman of color. If you really want to break it down, she's not black. Her father's Jamaican.
Okay.
And her mother's, what was it, Indian? Asian. Asian. So, it's not black. A Jamaican will tell you they're not black, African American, whatever in a minute. And hell, an Asian show gonna tell you they ain't black. So, she's a woman of color.
I'm gonna tell you something about black anyway. Nobody's black. There's no nation. I mean, when we talk about nationalities, let's really break down the word what a nationality is. No one's white or no one's black. 'Cause there's no white nation or there's no black nation. So either you're from a country, and that country has a name.
I understand that, but you know.
So I'm American. I don't know. I don't call myself black. I don't know what the fuck black is. 'Cause I ain't no black Indonesia or no black island or no black land.
You check African American, black, or
I don't check other on the motherfucker. And then I put KMA. Kiss my ass. Why you need to know what the hell color I am if I say I'm American? That's the only fucking color that matters. And though that is colorism, we need to get away from calling him white and calling me black. Because first of all, he not even white. He like pink. He like pink and all kind of 7 other colors. He the colored one. I turn one fucking color. He gonna turn blue and purple and all kind of colors. I the fuck am I color? But either way, I ain't gonna say nothing. We gonna stay away from all this shit because you never know other people listen. And y'all don't want to talk. Look at them. They like, hey, we ain't gonna say shit. Let's change topic. Okay.
I forgot to tell you.
You probably are. I've never been. I don't even know where it is. Is that in Harvard?
Up north.
Oh, I thought it was about Harvard.
I'm hell doing something. First I thought he said Wakanda, but then I thought about
Wakanda. Yeah. No, but we all the same. Bottom line, we're all the same. You like you're from Wakanda?
Yeah, I told you.
You ain't lying. Goddamn.
Yeah, Illinois. It's by Waukegan.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've been there.
I've been past it.
You didn't want to stop. You said,
I was like, all right, keep going.
For sure, it was the real Wakanda.
Like, they're not letting me in. I'm like, I've seen the movie. I'm not getting in.
That's hilarious. I might need to check Wakanda out. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Okay, that's good. So look though, let's flip the subjects a little bit because there's been a lot of craziness going on, and we always like to talk about the what can be done to help. And comics are geniuses. I've told people that comics have an opinion. They're not just assholes who tell jokes. They actually have really smart, and they a lot of them read. I don't know about these two, so we gonna find out. So let's find out, what do you guys really think about how do we get our country at a better point, and how do we change to get to a better point? At least from here. Do you guys have at least an opinion or idea?
Yeah, I have a few. I mean, first off, I don't think there should be one president. I don't think that makes any sense. I think there should be, because every single other division of the government has multiple people in it. So why is there only one person in charge of this whole section? I think there should be 3 people. So you get one person from each party, and then we all vote on it, on the middle person. And then this way, the votes sway. And then also, I don't think government bailout money should go to corporations. I think it should go to charities because charities don't hold on to money. They spend money, and that stimulates the economy, and then we get better communities too. That's that's kind of what I've always believed.
But how are you gonna pick the right charity? 'Cause some of those charities do shady shit. Shady. I can say shit, right? They can do shady shit.
I mean, it's definitely a bureaucratic thing. They're gonna have to do paperwork and go through the right channels and background checks. I mean, it wouldn't just be we're just giving it to. Hey, I got charity now. I just started. It's the Brian Rowe Foundation. For me.
Hey, give it up to the Robert Kane for me charity.
Yeah, no, it would definitely be like funding based on because they give funding now, but I mean it's not as nearly as much as the money they gave the bailouts. So I mean that's something I always think that would probably stimulate the economy more than any bailout we've done in the past. I don't know what 20 years we've given like 4 bailouts already.
Yeah, actually, that's actually a really good idea. I never really thought about getting a president from each party and doing like a 3-president system. Do you think they would accept that? Would the military accept that?
What, 3-party system?
Yeah, like a 3-party president system.
I mean, I guess. I mean, the president is who's in charge of us, so
that's what I'm saying. So now you get 3 bosses instead of 1.
But no, it's 3 people that will come to a common decision
Yeah, exactly.
to make. So basically, you got a Democrat, Republican, and the birthday party, which would be Kanye. So you got them 3 that have to sit down and come to a decision.
Trump and
Kanye.
No, let's leave Kanye out of this. Let's just say like Bernie Sanders.
Oh hell no, leave him out of this.
He's another party. He's the independent party.
You know what that would be like?
Put Trump.
They would never
Trump, Biden, and Willie Wilson in this.
Hell no. Willie ain't gonna do nothing but listen to Biden.
That would be like, okay, so now it would be, let's say and you wanna cookies out of the cookie jar. You just go ask your dad. He's like, fine, go take some. Now it's gonna be like, oh, I gotta go ask my dad, and then he's gonna be like, well, go ask your mom, and then your mom's gonna be like, well, go ask your uncle, and then you gotta
figure out which.
That's what that's gonna be like.
Yeah, but I think so. But I think it's like if it's 3 of them, each one get a vote, and then whatever you vote is what you vote.
Yeah, I mean that's what I see.
That's actually a really good idea, man. I actually like that idea. I don't think they'll ever go for it, but I would say put it in action and try to get it done. You know, it's actually genius. Because we why not? You know, would that make us look weak as a country? Like you got traffic pass. So look, let's switch it on because actually it's about almost time for our 7:05 minute. I know you are almost getting ready for your show. So let's get a couple more things about Brian Rowe. Look, Brian, tell us, are you hosting any shows or doing any other events other than tomorrow night and have the corona COVID affected your livelihood in any way?
I'm not hosting any shows, and right now I was hosting some stuff before it got canceled. Not my livelihood. No, I work in construction management. I haven't had a day off since it started.
So you've been working more since the corona?
Yeah, because I work with CPS, so we've been building schools.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So you've been building more schools since this thing. You have a rebuilding or building?
We do. My company works with CPS. We do both. We do renovation and then we do new buildings. We're working on a new building right now.
Oh snap! So you work with your hands and you tell jokes at night. So do you invite any of your workers to your show, or because you probably smoke weed, you don't want to involve those people?
I tell them about it. I'll tell them, but like I'll keep it low key. And normally they're like, "Oh, I live in Southern Illinois. They're not coming."
Okay. All right. So When you see a successful career for yourself, what do you see? Like, if I could give you your most successful career in the next 6 months, what would I give?
I mean, I see. I got a couple TV show ideas. I'd love to just be able to tour year round. I don't know. I'd really love to make Chicago one of the hubs of entertainment
Well, it is.
because I think we have the best comedians. Is the thing is like everyone I talk to from LA and New York, they got good comedians, but the problem is everybody thinks that's the places to be because that's what everybody said. I don't think that's the truth. I think we need to make Chicago the main place for comedy. We're in the center of the country. We're in the perfect spot to travel everywhere. This is where there's talent. You got Midwest folks who they're not overly Republican or overly liberal. They're moderate, so they're open to ideas. And I think that's what we need. I'd love to be able to create opportunities out of Chicago.
Okay. But I am thinking the same. I honestly am on the same thing because my point is always to let the world know that we have so much talent here. That's the whole point of this show. Is I've been doing it for 9 months now? Oh, we've been doing this, and every show we bring comics from Chicago in, and we try to let people from the world know that Chicago has amazing talent, and that not only are you guys talented, but you're creative and you hustle, and we try to figure out another way to do things. And I'm glad that you were able to survive during this corona. I can't wait to see your set tomorrow. We have Rhythms
I'm excited.
tomorrow night. I know you got a show tonight, and I appreciate you joining us, and thank you for giving us a couple of minutes. Just go ahead, give us 1 minute of just some craziness real quick. Tell me something.
Something crazy?
Yeah.
In 1 minute? Shit, man. I don't know. That's tough.
Ain't nothing happened to you today?
What was that?
Nothing happened to you today?
Today? No, man. I'm trying to think. I don't really know. I kind of just went to work and then went home, and I was like, all right, I gotta get on this phone call. I'm gonna drive out to Lakeshore.
Okay. Well, that's fine. You don't have a crazy life. A lot of comics find crazy even in the weird normal that they have.
Come out tomorrow. If you're listening, come out tomorrow. You'll hear some crazy shit. I'll leave it for the set.
Okay, well, that's even better. I like that. Hey, come out tomorrow. Check them out. Hey, Brian Rowe, we appreciate you, man. Enjoy your set.
Appreciate you having me, man.
We will see you tomorrow at Riddles, and it's going to be an amazing show.
I'm looking forward to it. Thanks, bro.
All right, thank you.
All right. See you guys.
See ya.
That would have been fine. I got a million crazy things.
All right, well, go ahead. Answer that question.
All right, I got one off the top of my head. So sometimes my friends pay me a lot to do things.
Oh, you are the best kind of friend.
I do everything for a
I
buck.
can tell you're a good friend.
One time I got paid to eat a whole entire watermelon, including the rind.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hold on. Including the rind?
The rind, the
Oh,
watermelon.
how big was this?
It was a full watermelon. Ain't no mini watermelons out here.
Okay, so were you drinking?
Oh, I'm always drinking.
Okay.
If they're gonna bet, yeah. Sometimes they bet me 2 drinks.
So what was the bet?
$20, eat a whole watermelon.
And you said, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I think I can do it. And I was wrong.
Hold on, you tried it?
Yeah, I tried it.
How far did you
Like
get?
a quarter.
You tried all the rind?
Yeah, I was eating the rind.
So you
I cut it in half, and then I started eating one half.
You couldn't even get to a quarter of the water?
Oh, I got sick.
I would have almost got it. I would have ate all of the inside. You know, as a little kid, we eat all the inside to the white meat, and then I would have to get myself sick and try to put it down there around the body. That rind got to last. You got to eat that in thin strips. Yeah, eat that in thick fat. You don't eat watermelon? I ain't never ate around you. I knew you was gonna move that all damn day. What else you done? What else you done?
Crazy stuff.
You ain't messing with her? You never had the back in her? What?
Oh, a little bit. I mean, this is so one time I had my wheelchair friends. One of them, one of the two friends, one of them had the idea of saying, "Hey, we have a date, so let's go to Boots." And so that was the thing. So they had me get my phone number, hostess at Boots, and they had the other guy who did this. It didn't work out, but I did it. I walked up. Like, they get hit on all the time. And you know what happened though? Our friend did it with the other chick, and he was like, "Oh yeah, she texted me," and then he wrote a show with text messages. So we're like,
you know, I don't have no problem with you people like me. Yeah, it's time by 7 o'clock. They say, who is our DJ for 7 o'clock? Hey y'all, listen. This is the HTR House School Radio, Robert Kane Radio Show. Y'all, thank y'all. Y'all make sure y'all download the app and get it on Google and iTunes, the App Store, and the App Store, and the App Store, and the Store. Y'all check me out here. Yeah, we get over 47 because Brian Rowe just left, and then we got our show tomorrow night. We'll be back and about 20 minutes. We'll be out for the next enjoy yourself. I don't know who else we got a lot of lights taking place. They don't like me, but it's Halloween or 80 or something. We gonna get up out of here. We're gonna get a couple more drinks in and we'll be back in a minute. And this is DJ E&E. DJ G&E. 75 minutes. Smooth radio, Robert Kane.
Words fail, house music speaks.
It's surprising how the bigger a city gets, the smaller it starts to feel. Which makes it even more surprising how big it feels in here. With sliding rear seats and more available second row legroom than, say, a Chevy Suburban. This is the completely reimagined 2020 Ford Escape.
Want that lawn of your dreams? High voltage landscaping and snow removal. 708-620-4851. Want the retaining wall in your front yard? Want that backyard to look great for a barbecue? High voltage landscaping and snow removal. From your spring cleanup to weekly maintenance to snow removal services in the winter. High voltage landscaping and snow removal. 708-620-4851. We are the salon for your lawn. This is WHTR, House Tunes Radio, Chicago.
I got enough. I don't need nobody. As long as I got you. But I'm always Don't feel sorry for yourself. You can make it, you can break it right out. Never learn is what they say. That's the game you have to play right out. Take the time, take a chance. Every minute, every day, right out. So come on, try it out.
I heard a land. You in the mix, DJ Marcellus. I heard a land. I heard a land in a faraway strand. She's a beautiful home. Built by Jesus on high. It's a land where we won't die. It's a land where we will never grow old. I just want to say one time, we'll never grow old. We'll never grow old. There is a land where we'll never grow. We won't grow. She's a beautiful home. Built by Jesus on high. It's a land where we won't die. It's a land where we will never. I just want to say one time, we'll never grow.
follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, yeah. Follow me. I'm hoping to see the day when my people can all relate. We must stop fighting to achieve the peace that was torn in our country. We shall all be free. Follow me. Why don't you follow me to a place where we can be free? Come with me over there. Interracial hatred, and that's not to share. Can you feel it? It's in the air. Oh, it's time for change it. Time for us to care. Follow me. Why don't you follow me? To a place where we can be free. Yeah.
It's surprising how the bigger a city gets, the smaller it starts to feel. Which makes it even more surprising how big it feels in here. With sliding rear seats and more available second row legroom than, say, a Chevy Suburban. This is the 2020 Ford Escape.
You want to hear the best house music 24/7? Tune in to House Tunes Radio. That's housetunesradio.com. And make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. HouseTunesRadio.com for the best in house music. Where words fail, house music speaks.
This is Marshall Jefferson, and you're listening to
Views, wordings, and opinions of this show are not that of House Tunes Radio.
Woo, that blew my ears out. Is the echo on the joint? And I don't know what's going on. But, yeah, we done figured it out. Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome back to House Tunes Radio. It's the Robert Kane Radio Show. And I'm here with my special guest, Trevor. What's going on, Trev? What's going on, baby? Just putting it in for the show. Hey, we got our show Thursday, man. Y'all can check us out Thursday night. We at Riddle's Comedy Club or also 111th and right on Cicero. It's like 5450 West 111th Street. Check us out, man. We at Riddle. It's me. It's Brian Rowe. We got Marcus Shakes. We got Trevor Cook. And we got Big O. I hope he don't be DJing and doing that little wee thing there because we don't like it. So, look, check us out, man. And here we here. And don't forget, we here with 2 radio stations, man. We not only with the WHTR with the House Tunes Radio. Y'all make sure y'all get the app. I don't know why he keep turning me up on my headphones. I don't need to be that loud. Yeah.
You got control of your own.
I don't know, but you got me all like, it's like if my ears took a shot of Hennessy and it's like, but look though, man, look, hey, I appreciate y'all for coming out, man. Y'all make sure y'all download the app and y'all get it. Don't forget we got the WMFY radio music for you. And I don't know when we getting that started. Oh, you already got that rolling, right? The music for you radio. You got that rolling, right?
2 months now.
In 2 months, right? It's been rolling for 2 months. Y'all make sure y'all download that app. And I promise y'all, it's got all the good old school jams on it. We still aspiring to look for all these good artists and talents. So if you got really good talent, and I mean good talent, I don't mean like you half shucky, terrible, think you good because you sing in the shower. If you sing in the shower, you're not that good. Stop it. I need people who don't sing in the shower because you know you good. I need some talented folks. If y'all really got talent, y'all need to come on out, man. And we're going to get you some time on the show and you can show your talent and express yourself. But we're here today with a very funny comedian, Trevor Cook. And we learned a lot about Trevor today. We learned that he's in the armed forces. Mm-hmm. And he
bang bang.
He is a very funny comedian. He's done a podcast that what else do we know about you? That's it. That's all you told us, man. You got to tell us some more, man. What?
I do things for money. I said.
Oh yeah, you do crazy things for money. Sunday trains. I got a couple dollars. Okay, so look. Why you look at me like that? He like, what you got? Eat the head of the microphone, the felt, and make sure. No, I'm joking. I don't know, but look though, we love having you here. We appreciate your comedy. Your comedy style. Do you think it's more hit, or do you tell stories?
I could do a mix of both.
Okay.
I do them. If I try to go for longer times, I tell stories.
Okay.
But if it's shorter times, then I try to just do simple one-liner jokes.
So is your one-liners family jokes, or those are the ones that you like, oh man, I was in the bathroom and my creativity hit and I wrote that?
Yeah, it's more the creativity. I also do dark jokes. I do dark jokes too.
Oh Jesus, dark jokes. What does that even mean? Because see, I think people got to understand when you define things like that as like a dark joke, because we don't really understand what that means. Well, I do, but my audience may not. So when you say dark joke, what does that mean?
Like dark jokes are like jokes that are centered around someone who has a dark sense of humor.
Okay.
So
like murder jokes.
Yeah, like murder jokes, dead baby jokes.
Yeah, like
R. Kelly jokes.
Yeah. like I had a joke, a lot of people say, you shouldn't do like jokes that's weird because they're dark, like a really hardcore sex jokes.
Mhm.
Is that the same? Like,
Yeah, that would fall in the same category.
do you do those hardcore weird sex jokes?
I wouldn't say weird sex jokes.
So
See,
you don't think they weird? They're weird. Just so you know,
I'm weird. I'm used to it. So
they're weird. So I'm weird. I'm used to it.
I don't think anything's weird anymore.
Well, we living in the crazy world, man. There's so much going on, and out of all the things going on, what is the one thing that has you worried? There's got to be something.
Everything is going
Yeah, because there's got to be something. I mean, you got Kanye running for president. You got the return of sea moss. People is blending sea moss. You got what the hell is sea moss? I've been saying that. What the hell? The return of sea moss. Sea moss is weed from the sea.
The shit that grow on the rocks, in other words.
Basically, the algae that grow in the bottom of the sea and waves around rocks. And then you're supposed to blend it up and then drain it and then blend it and make it like applesauce and then for water.
Ass to figure that out. Somebody thought about, while I'm down here scuba diving, let me taste this sea. This weed going out the gut.
Whoever did that didn't do it because it had to be somebody else, because the way they have to make it is, okay, let me tell y'all what they told me the process is. So you have to get it, you blend it with water.
Right out of something.
You blend it with water and then you drain it. And then you blend it again with water till it look like applesauce. And then you take a scoop of that and you eat a scoop a day.
This is weed.
This is sea moss. This is sea moss.
Does it taste good?
Apparently it's terrible.
That's like trying to get me to eat caviar. I don't want to eat caviar.
Right. Okay, so the benefit is they say sea moss has 90-something of essential nutrients and values that your body actually has. Your body has 100 and something. So sea moss has 90-something of those nutrients. So you don't really need Tylenol and Advil and all these fake drugs. Well, you drink all the goddamn whiskey.
Listen, if I'm in a hospital bed and I got like my leg shot or something,
Okay.
and they come out with a plate of sea moss, I'm like, what the fuck?
No, see, the scientists that love sea moss would say it's not then that you need it. You had to be pre-eating sea moss. Then when you got shot, your wound would have just healed like Wolverine.
What is that? That's like, all right, hey, take this medication. You might get in a fight tonight. Here's some ibuprofen. That's like.
Well, that's what we trying to say. That's what.
Take those Tums now, because you might get the later.
Take the Tums now, because you might get it later.
It's like putting a shot of the Pepto-Bismol in your drink. So I'm
pretty sure you drink 3 bottles of water now, because you know you're going to drink a little whiskey later.
That's hilarious.
Ain't no damn thing.
Hey, but that's the rules. You got that. So, do you eat healthy, or do the Army make you eat healthy, or do you even worry about what the Army says? You get home and do what the hell you want to do.
Nah, I do what I want to do.
Okay, so do you eat healthy?
So, see, military food is like, it's not made to be healthy. It's made to have high calories because you're constantly burning calories.
So, it's nothing to do with taste or health. It's just calories.
It's just
MRE.
Who done what?
MRE.
made ready
Meal
ready to eat. I've seen one. I've had one. I will not eat that.
Get the hot pocket packet to put it in and put your water in there and let it do its thing.
They got normal stuff in it though. Like you can get Pop-Tarts. They got Pop-Tarts in them. Sometimes they have candy.
Okay, so is this something that you can put in your pocket for months and then just still?
Yeah, but it's big. It's like the size of like those backpacks that you can pull out and you can stuff little stuff. It's like the size of that.
See, it'll last forever.
Hey man,
that's not something that everyone from Korean War.
You got the 1942 stamp on. Oh shit! Hey, but if they work, they work. Why not? I'm not mad at it. I'm willing to try it. Let's try it. Let's try the MRE. Oh, this is apparently you got a couple in the back. Will you give me one?
Oh, I should have brought one. I probably got one in my trunk.
But why you have one in your trunk?
I
Okay, so how long does this 1 meal last? Is this something that you only get 1 meal out of? So why keep it in your trunk? You get that hungry, you gonna die still.
It lasts for like ever. Lasts longer than my life probably will.
Even in the trunk?
Yeah.
They keep it on.
It's freeze. It's like freeze dried.
Yeah, it's like
so it's food, right?
So how does it? Okay, so you gotta open it and then put it in the water, and then it just blow up like the Flintstones.
No, so what happens?
Like the Jetsons.
What happens is the meal is already. You can already eat the meal. It just will be cold. What they do is they.
You can eat. You can just peel it and eat
it. Yeah. You can just peel it and eat it. But then they put a hot pack in it so that you can warm it up and it won't be,
cold,
dry crud. It'll actually be heated up and kind of decent. But you got to put it in a pouch, and then in the pouch you put water in it, and the water heats up the pouch. While you got the meal in it.
See, this is all too much. See, this is why I did not go to the.
They have instructions on it.
So how many push-ups can you do?
How much time are you gonna give me?
How many push-ups can you do? And I gave you all the time you needed. How many push-ups can you do?
I think
if I paid you $20, how many push-ups can you do?
Well, if it's $20, I'm doing as many as you want.
And you do 1,000. You do 1,000 push-ups.
I mean, it's gonna take some time. Do I get breaks?
No.
Oh, well, we're gonna be here a while. I'm getting that $20.
But you would do it.
So I'm getting that
$20.
So, Otis, how many push-ups can you do? 2.
When I get you,
I can do 1,000 girl push-ups. Shit.
I would say 40 push-ups, no problem.
You can do 40, right? That's easy.
No problem.
You should. Yeah, you in the army. You supposed to do 40. I'm talking about you supposed to be at Herschel Walker status. You supposed to be doing 1,000 push-ups, 1,000 sit-ups every day. Y'all don't work out like that no more in the army, huh?
1,000 a day? No, that's crazy. Who does that? I drink too much beer.
I just got my workout regimen in. I'm doing. I've started with 25 in the morning, 25 at night, and then it's just whatever I can do over that every day. So it seems like I'm able to get to like
9,
26. 26. No, see y'all don't see these shoulders. Y'all don't see my shoulders. Y'all see these shoulders, goddamn, they grow in the E. But look though, let's talk about something that
I started working out too though. I'm trying to diet now. I just started doing that. I hate it.
What do you mean diet? Because that's the best way to lose the weight. Like you can actually work out and do nothing as far as losing weight, and then diet and lose everything and quickly.
Well, this is what happened. I started working out recently. Now I'm doing powerlifting, so squats, deadlift, that kind of thing. And then I started getting fatter as soon as I started working out.
Well, that's the kind of workout you're doing. You're not doing the workouts that would trim your body.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to do cardio type workouts. So even though you're doing power lifts, you might need to do a power lift with like a run. you know, you do a jog and then stop, do the power lift, and then run around the circle and then come back to then do a power lift. Then you might lose some weight. But if you just power lifting, that won't cut your weight, even if you were trying to lose weight. Actually, all that does is build muscle, which is heavier than your fat.
No, see here, I wasn't trying to lose weight, but when I started working out, I was just trying to get stronger, which it happened.
You said I started
getting chunkier, and I was like, well, now I have to diet.
No, but it's just muscle weighs more than fat.
Yeah,
so
but
you're getting muscle.
Yeah, but my belly was getting
right. It said,
and it's
like the 34, so used to be hard again. Last time I was at home, he was at a 36. I must have been no BTO.
And I didn't really gain any weight.
Okay.
I still kind of weighed the same, maybe like 3 pounds at most.
Well, look, all I'm gonna say is, you better, if you want to lose weight, you gotta do cardio.
Yeah, I know.
And you have to eat. Put a lot of it. I mean, you gotta go on the marathon. Just marathonmunches.com. You might find it. What up, Capone? I see you, baby. Hey, I see you, Mother Mouth. I don't know who else I hear, but there's a lot of y'all out here. I ain't even looking on Facebook.
Marathonmunchers.com.
I'll do a reverse bukkake.
Oh, what? Okay, now explain what the.
You don't know what a regular one is?
You know what? You talking language that if I say too much, me and my wife will have a conversation tonight. So I want you to explain what it is, because I can't tell my wife that I know, because it had to be something I learned. We gotta start that site. Yeah, we do. That's ours. Go get the domain name now.
Fellas, send me your videos. I said, look in the comments. I'm going to put where to send them to.
Marathon
Munchers.
So you did a
No.
You never heard of that?
Look, I keep, you see what I'm saying? You trying to get me in trouble. I'm telling you to just explain yourself so I can join the conversation.
You said who? I'll Google that too. I missed that conversation. I was looking for Marathon Munch.
Hey, we creating revenue.
You gonna get some interesting videos come up.
No, that's hilarious. So you said, what you say, Bukkake? Bukkake. What is that?
So basically, what it is, it's a sexual position where there's one girl in the middle, and then there's a group of guys around her. And they play target practice. Let's say that.
I've got several definitions here. Let's see.
So I was happy to not speak on this because I don't know nothing about that. I had no idea. I'm thinking that they talking about axe throwing.
One definition. I was reading this.
I gave you a PT version.
The act of shooting your man groove on a woman's face while slapping her face with your empty gun.
Mother Mouth said, nigga, that's a gangbang.
No, it wasn't. Similar to a classic pearl necklace, but more specific targets: nose, mouth, eyes, hair.
Oh, so you...
Wow. That's the Urban Dictionary of it says.
Nigga, that's a gangbang. That's what the Urban Dictionary say. Nah, that's hilarious.
Girls all at once bust out on a girl's face.
Bust out on the girl's face.
Asians like to play the game all the time. That's what it says here.
On the Urban Dictionary, it says Asians like to play this game all the time. That is terrible. Who wrote the Urban Dictionary? We not talking about this. We knew Webster. Webster ain't no bullshit like that. Why Webster ain't never do no bullshit like that? Who wrote this dictionary?
Let's see. Bukkake.
Okay. Look at this one. Look at these videos you got, Mother Mouth. Goddamn.
Yeah, we was quiet all day till we started talking about this, and you were all in the Asian Bugatti. That's how you spell it right. Yeah, Otis can't spell nothing. He ain't even spell it. He ain't even saying it right. So yeah, it's basically
Webster doesn't have it. When I put it in Merriam-Webster's definition,
you're respectful.
it can't have no definition of a dictionary.
Webster is respectful. He's a respectful human being. So have you ever been in a Bukake?
No, I haven't.
So is that your fantasy? Is to have your girl in one and then you like roll off in the sunset with that?
No, I just like saying bukkake. You know what happened one time? I used to go to this open mic in the city at what's it called? Emerald Coffee Shop downtown. And what they do is that they have this open mic where you get to put down suggestions for what they should do a riff on. And every single time I went, first wrote I wrote bukkake.
So the consensus is that you've been in multiple and you probably got a bedroom full of Bukake gear. you probably the chairman and CEO of Bukake. Your middle name Kaki.
I've never actually been in one.
Hey, you know what? So you went to college?
Just for a little bit.
If you went to college, you definitely did a Bukake. I tell you that.
Is that where they got? I need to go back.
No, that's where they got them at. I tell you that. That's where mine was. That's when that was before my wife. So that's the only time I did the Bukake. What did he say? He lied. He be all in that shit. So you the CFO. He got an ID to say boo.
I don't even know that many Asian.
Yeah,
I looked at the dictionary, it said the Asian, but I kept scrolling, it said Bukake party, and it said Jenny came to the party but didn't know what was up.
it said Jenny came to the party.
Right.
Wow. You know what? I don't like that Urban Dictionary. Whatever you looked up that was an Urban Dictionary, you need to actually take that away. Because they should not say that it's popular among Asians. That is wrong. That's wrong.
I think that's
Why don't you learn Asian? And so,
you
He's gonna be like, hey, you ever been to Bukake? And she gonna be like,
she gonna get smacked all the time. You gonna get smacked. But what I'm saying is, I know Asians.
So, man, you want a Bukake?
I got a bunch of Asian friends. Don't sound like a racist. I got an Asian friend, but
the one wants to go to Bukake.
the only time I've ever heard of a Bukake was right here. Right now. Excuse me, I want to get electrocuted in the studio. You hear me, baby? Hello, you hear me? Hey, honey, I ain't never heard of this shit.
she's throwing your stuff out the house right now.
She's like, I'm on the Bukake.
Oh, shit. No.
I don't want to know what you did with your friends in no studio. Get out.
Damn, that's hilarious.
Oh, no.
I just ruined my night. It's time to show. We're going to end the show like I get home. With a black light. It's home with two black lights. And out. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. So, look, y'all. Look, man. We definitely have enjoyed having my good buddy here who I just met a week ago, Trevor Cook. And we are going to be at Riddles Comedy Club in Alsop on 5450 West 111th Street.
What time?
We'll be there at 8 o'clock.
And what y'all doing?
Oh, we are going to bring the funny. You guys, we're going to bring the funny, guys. We're going to be so funny, guys.
I got you too.
Oh, you know it's got to be me hosting because it's Robert Kane entertainment.
Excuse me.
It's like Big Brother promotion.
No.
That they sound right.
You lost all say.
So, you tell us about the show tomorrow. I really know my shit.
Y'all make sure y'all come out tomorrow. 8 o'clock, man. I'm going to say riddles. We got Brian Rowe, we got Trevor Cook, and we got Marcus Shakes, and I think I got a guest comedian coming through who is going to be hilarious. Oh my God. Not Dave Chappelle, but he has been on Def Jam, Comic View, a lot of TV shows, a couple movies.
Terry doing his own life.
Terry did all that? Yes. I'm gonna be a guest on my own show, and then because I get more of that. No, I'm joking.
You're stupid.
So, Trevor, tell them some. Give me some information about you. How do they get in contact with you? How do they know you? What is your Instagram, your Facebook, your Twitter, your back page?
I only use that page to find more Bukkake spots.
What's your OnlyFans page?
So you could so places you could reach me at. Instagram is my main thing. Okay. On Instagram, I'm on Instagram at Trevor Cookie. That's my name. All lowercase. I am on Twitter, but I don't use it that much. On Twitter, I'm Trevor Cookie 2. Because I gotta find the first guy and eliminate him so I can get my name back. And I'm on YouTube too, but I haven't been posting that much comedy on it recently because of coronavirus.
Hold on, you haven't posted online because of coronavirus? What did I do with coronavirus?
No, it's because for my comedy because I haven't been performing comedy, so I had nothing to post.
Well, you want to do some comedy?
Comedy, I'll set up a camcorder, record.
You always don't like to do this type of comedy, where you have to do comedy
dry.
It's really rough. I get four
Bukkakes to say it was
and then they can squirt all on your face.
What's going on here?
I can't but when I be on Robert Kane Radio, baby, we do a respectable show. See, this is what show I'm gonna hang out with you outside the radio show.
I was just a driver back in the day. They influenced me. All I did was have the new truck. We run all the time. I got the gas money and put me out and put on the project or Super 8 somewhere.
Oh, man.
I had to find my own Bukkake, right?
I can say what the story is. I was celebrating until I met my wife. We got it. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's time for those videos. What's that Instagram, Facebook, Twitter,
Alright, so we'll just do Instagram. Instagram me, follow me, Trevor Cookie on Instagram, and you'll get all promotions for every single show that I'm on. Tomorrow we are going to be at Riddle's Comedy Club, so bring your dollar bills.
Yeah. And check us out. Hey, we here at House Talk Radio. This is the Robert King Radio Show, man. This has been a great show. We had Brian Rowe. He came in for a minute and gave a little love. We doing the show. He's been on the show. We got Trevor Cook. He's going to be on the show tomorrow. We got me. And we got Big O. Hopefully we get Big O out tomorrow and hang out with us. And y'all, thank y'all for enjoying the show, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. On House Talk Radio, man. We love y'all, man. Y'all be safe out there. Y'all know there's a lot of violence, a lot of craziness going on. And y'all make sure y'all be safe because, each one teach one, and y'all got to teach the young ones how to do it right. We all got to teach better. We got to learn better. We got to grow better. Let's build and let's do for each other, man. We don't need them, nobody. We just need to do for ourselves, man. I love y'all. And man, I got a helping hand for y'all. We here at House Tunes Radio definitely will reach out, and we love y'all. Definitely. Peace out.
708-620-4851. Want to retain him all in your front yard? Want that backyard to look great for a barbecue? High voltage landscaping and snow removal. From your spring cleanup to weekly maintenance to snow removal services in the winter, High Voltage Landscape